This video demonstrates how to use the Authenticate Earth Engine Python scripts in the Toolbox. So please note that if you have already installed Google Cloud SDK, and then you will need to set up the application default login for Earth Engine authentication. This script is only for users who do not have Google Cloud SDK installed. Google Cloud SDK is necessary to fully utilize this toolbox, especially when you want to upload local data sets to Google Earth Engine. But if you don't need this function, you don't have to install the Google Cloud SDK. Then you can authenticate using these Python scripts. So now let's go to the Windows machine. Okay, so by default, once the authentication is completed, so it's going to save it in your username.config folder, Earth Engine, there'll be credentials located. Let's start the ArcGIS. So I have added the GE connector toolbox into toolboxes. From here, there are two optional inputs. So one is specified product ID, especially when there are multiple products within the same Google account. So it's better to set up a product ID here, or you can set up it later in the initialize Python scripts. And also you can specify the workload tag, so there are more information about what workload tag does. There are also information about like how the product ID look like. So I will start without them. So just to run it. So same thing, it will pop up Windows web browser for you to log into your Google account, then allow. So you see that Google Earth Engine authorization successful. Now close it. If you look at this Earth Engine, this name, so there is credentials created. But from here, it could be some weird signals depending on like which product you selected. Maybe like you didn't specify the product ID that is authorized to use Earth Engine, then it will pop up this error. But don't worry about it. Since you has the credentials, you can go ahead and run the initialize Earth Engine to specify the product ID. Please note that unless you want to switch your Google account for the authentication, you only need to run this script once on this machine. So every time you run this script, it will clear the previous credentials stored in the folder and create a new one. So if you keep using the same Google account, you don't have to run it again. So you only need to run it once.